Hey friends, it's Friday. That means it's time for the Friday Weekly Wrap Up, your vibes check on the week. My name is Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. We are going to pull a card for the collective. How was the week for the collective? And then we'll do single cards for all who request. So nice to see all of you here. Thanks so much. Special shout out, of course, to the members and the moderators. Nice to see all of you. Let's get going on this. Let's do, I'm using, as you can see, one of my favorite decks, Lightseer's Tarot. And let's get going. We're going to do just cards, no charms today. Not that I'm not feeling charming. But I'm on a sort of strict time thing today. So in the interest of time, we will do just cards, but that's okay because you know your Tarot Fairy Godmother can do a lot with the cards. All right. Here we go. First for the collective. How was the week for the collective? King of Cups. You know, it feels like a lot of us have been focusing on that higher vibration of trying to be loving, of trying to be kind. Wish everybody would be focusing on that. But I think a lot of us are. And I really do believe, there's so much in the world that is so difficult. But I feel like so often we wish there was more we could do. We wish there was more we could do to make a difference. This reminds us that we make a difference simply by being in that space of unconditional love, treating others with kindness, treating others with compassion. And that stuff, that loving, unconditional love vibration is contagious. And we need to remember that. All right, let's do it. Starting with Teresa C. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Foot of snow in the Poconos today. That is why I no longer live in the Poconos. So your Monday card was the Three of Swords reversed. And thanks for using members only emojis. Let's wrap you up with the Queen of Cups. That's so good. We got the King of Cups for the collective. You got the Queen of Cups. And you started the week with the Three of Swords reversed, literally the healing of the heart. And here you are now as the Queen of Cups with the healed heart. And so, obviously healing takes time and there's layers and layers. But you have been doing a lot of work on heart-centered healing and it shows. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the wrap-up. The High Priestess. You did a great job this week, keeping your cool, doing what you have to do, taking care of what you have to take care of, and not exposing yourself to too much stupidity. So very well done. Very well done. Oh, Teresa C. Nightwish requested first and it disappeared. Okay, we're going to do you next, Nightwish. Oh my goodness. What the actual? You don't belong here. You belong with a whole other deck. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Okay, I'll have to put you where you belong. And that, my friends, is how cards go missing. All right, Nightwish, let's get to you. And thank you for that, Teresa C. Nightwish, wrapping up your week, the Ten of Swords. Not the easiest week for you. You need to really need to curate your thoughts. Think about what you're telling yourself. What you're telling yourself about life, the planet, your history, who you are as a person. Be kind to yourself in the way you think about yourself. Be kind to yourself in the way that you talk about yourself to yourself and others. That will help. All right. Raquel, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Card for you and one for Cassandra. Most certainly yes. Starting with you, Raquel. The Ten of Pentacles. At the end of the day, easy or difficult, frustrating or not, home and family is what matters to you, and you're finding ways to make that work for you. And I think that's what this week really has been about, figuring out what works and what doesn't. All right. Nightwish, the 10 of Swords is on point. Yeah, 10 points. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But, again, curate that brain and things will get better. Cassandra, the moon reversed. I feel like this week you figured some stuff out. Might have been some stuff about you, about life, maybe practical, maybe spiritual, whatever. But you figured some stuff out that's going to help you. And that's good, and that's important, and that's going to help you going forward. Mix you here, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a wrap-up card for you. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This week you may feel like you didn't get as much done as you wanted to, but that's okay because you may be not feeling like doing stuff out here, but that's because I think you're doing stuff in here. It's not as visible, but it's just as important. Caroline McLaughlin, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here we go. Here's your wrap up. The Knight of Swords reversed. This week, things did not come together as quickly or as easily as you would like, and you may still be stuck with some conundrums. You'll figure it out, I promise. Do not put yourself under too much pressure. February, so nice to see you. So you started out with the World and the Horseshoe. Let's see, here we go. You end up with the Two of Cups reversed. And this is the whole crux of the biscuit, isn't it? You need to figure out how to be a good partner to yourself and who are the people in your life that you can trust to really be there for you. And how do you figure that out? And how do you find those people? And it's frustrating looking for them, and some of them are frustrating in your life, but then it's lonely without them. People can't live with them, can't live without them. What are you going to do? And I think that's the frustration, right? Oh, and thank you so much for all the feedback. Really do appreciate it. Mediha Ness, so nice to see you, Ness. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being a member here. 9 of Wands reversed, and the Anchor is how you started the week. And you end the week with the 7 of Swords reversed. Man, this entire week is a trust walk for you. It's all about trusting yourself, trusting the planet, which we know to be untrustworthy, but what are you going to do? And just trusting your journey. And that's really what it's all been about. Christina R., I think your request has not disappeared because here you are. Thanks for being here. You're here with Karen Winkle. Karen Winkle is a member. We appreciate both of you. So, starting with you, Christina R., you had the Ace of Wands reversed and the butterfly. Okay. So ending your week, Christina R., 2 of Cups reversed. You're still looking for what you're looking for and you haven't found it yet, and it is frustrating. But one way or the other, I promise you, your journey will work out. I promise. And Karen Winkle, I remember that you both had reversed aces. Karen had the Ace of Cups reversed and the Angel Charm. That's so funny. You both had reversed aces and then winged creatures. I think that, what an interesting mother-daughter team y'all are. Okay, so Karen, ending up the week with the 5 of Wands. You found the strength to get through and do what you have to do, but it is still, it's a slog. It really is. And I feel like you're not sure if you're getting anywhere or not. But I think you are. I really do. I think you are. It's just not easy. But you'll get there. It's okay. You'll get there. The journey is worth it, I promise. Marion Newbury, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Monday, you had the 7 of Pentacles and the Feather. And Marion Newbury, we end with the 6 of Pentacles. Right? So that's kind of good. 7 of Pentacles to 6 of Pentacles. That's a nice journey. Maybe this week you saw the rewards of some of your hard work. Maybe you will soon. But one way or the other, the rewards for what you're doing personally and professionally are there. Now, I just happen to have a memory of when I first was getting things ready. Christina and Karen, of interest to you, Kimmy had her request in as well, and it also disappeared. So let's do Kimmy, and if she doesn't catch it, Christina and Karen, make sure you get it to her. Card for the week for Kimmy, Page of Wands. Good job getting stuff done. Good job not sweating the small stuff. Good job trying to stay enthusiastic, even in the face of some difficulty. So well done for Kimmy. All right, back to the list. We've got Kristen Louise. So nice to see you. Monday got the Three of Wands reversed. You said some plans aren't going to be successful. I ended up having to cancel a poetry slam competition due to low submissions. Got it. Oh, and Kimmy, there, I see you there. So I got you early, but I think I got you late too. So I got you, Kimmy. Kristen Louise, here we go. Sorry about the canceled poetry slam. I'm sorry that happened. But let's see. What did happen this week? Two of Wands. So you had the Three of Wands reversed and now the Two of Wands. So here's the thing. Do not let the need for that cancellation, the low submissions, do not, like, you can think about, like, the poetry slam competition was a good idea. You have other good ideas. The fact that you had to cancel does not mean the ideas are bad. You might have to market it differently. You might have to do it differently. You might have to time it differently, but continue to plan for the future. The plans are good. You'll figure out what went wrong, but don't give up, my friend. Not with that, not with anything. Christine Hallowell, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for the wrap-up. You're wrapping up with the Seven of Wands. Lot coming at you this week. Oh my gosh, but you stayed on top of it. You did what you had to do. You stayed strong. Well done. Cassandra, you and your mother asking for each other. And your mother getting a card, Ten of Pentacles, about family and how family works together. So point illustrated. There you go. And thank you, Cassandra, for being a member, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Melissa Grasso, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Melissa, Six of Swords reversed. Not the easiest week. I think it's been a tough week. Don't let it get to you. Don't absorb it. Don't absorb the ridiculous energy, right? Be shielded. Don't take it on and don't take it personally. That's the key. Oh, Marion Newbury, super chat. Thank you, thank you. 100% right. The rewards came in. I'm paying 6 of those pentacles forward. Thank you so much, Marion. That was clever and much, much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. Okay. Oh, Christine, you had the Hierophant reverse at the beginning of the week, but now I don't remember what you just had. Remind me what you just had, and I'll put the two of them together for you. Because I got a brain like a sieve. All right. Especially when I'm doing this work, I'm so focused on the one I'm on. Kanchan Verma, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Queen of Swords reversed and the Magic Wand. And here we are with the Five of Wands. You're not the first one to get this. It's been a tough week, and we knew it was going to be a tough week, and it was a tough week. So you're getting through it. You got through it. Don't give up. You're strong. You're capable. You're creative. You just keep on going. Christine Hallowell. So you had the Hierophant reversed and then the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I put those together and I say, girl, just because someone else tells you to do it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. All right, Betty Flesher, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for you. Eight of Swords. I would say good job not sweating the small stuff this week. Good job not letting things get to you. Very well done. Maybe some problem solving as well, Betty. Very good. Adrija Roy, so nice to see you. Monday, you had the Seven of Cups. Now, also the Six of Pentacles. So I think you're doing a good job thinking strategically, figuring out what you need to do and the way to do it, what to do, what not to do. I just sent you an email, by the way. So thinking strategically to get stuff done in the right way. Denise Woods, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. You, Jerry, Tonda, and Amy, you got it. Starting with you, Denise Woods. Knight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this week you didn't feel like doing much of anything. And that's probably because you're doing some internal healing work, and healing is what's important. Jerry, I think this week you've been feeling very out of sorts and a bit unstable, whether that's financially or emotionally. And, I feel like Denise is feeling the same, but showing it in different ways. So the two of you really need to work for that emotional stability and also financial stability. Tonda, King of Swords reversed. The whole question, who can you trust and who can't you trust? And that's hard for you. It's hard for you to figure it out. So maybe, trust yet verify, and maybe learn to trust yourself first. Amy, Knight of Swords reversed. Things did not go as quickly or as easily or as well this week as you would have liked. It's okay. But you may need to rethink your strategy going forward. Hey, Science Giant. Eric, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You had the Queen of Wands. All right. And you end the week with the Queen of Pentacles. Man, it is all about nurturing, creativity, spirituality, the planet, the bank account. That's what you do. This even looks like something that you make, right? So you just spent the week nurturing all the things that you nurture, which is perfect. Perfect. Very well done. I sent you an email recently. Let me know if you didn't get it. Lydia, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You got the King of Cups and the boyfriend got the 10 of Pentacles. I hope you had a good week. That's good stuff. Okay, so Lydia, you got the King of Cups and you're ending with the 2 of Cups. So that answers my question. Even though you got these positive cards, I feel like the two of you are not kind of connecting or on the same page in some ways the way you need to be. And so, Lydia, what you need to do is really work on loving yourself and feeling secure in yourself. And that will help all things. Okay, boyfriend of Lydia. 10 of Pentacles. And ending with 7 of Wands. Where there's this sort of defensive flex going on. Where, you've had some disappointments and you've had some difficulties, but that can make you overly defensive in ways that you don't need to be. So finding that balance is going to be important. Claire C., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Patricia and you. And Claire, you got the Queen of Wands on Monday. And we end with the Emperor. You are doing such a good job. Just taking care of business, keeping stable, doing the things you need to do for your well-being and the well-being of others. Very well done. Now for Patricia. Ending the week with the 3 of Cups. Joy that comes from the close women in your life, the people that you care about that care about you, and recognizing the gift of that and the joy of that. All right. Hang on. I just totally overscrolled. Here we go. Okay, Swati, nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Swati, this week, the Chariot reversed. Things did not move forward this week the way you wanted them to. And that's okay. You may have to regroup, replan, re-strategize, but you'll find a way to get to where you need to go. Yolanda, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you, Yolanda. Page of Cups reversed. There's this whole thing this week about finding your voice. And that could mean a lot of different things, but I think in a lot of different ways, that's what you're working on, finding your voice. Peggy Lou Levens, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You had the High Priestess reverse to start the week, and you end the week with the Knight of Wands. So there are ways, I think, that you are learning to work with what you got to work with and learning to have some fun while you're doing it. That's a good thing. Okay. And Swati, a card for your man as well, certainly. Ha, the Lovers. You maybe keep that man around. But the thing is, the reading on this is this week really figuring out for your man, figuring out what's working and what's not working in all aspects of life and what decisions to make to go forward in a better way. So recognizing your own power and making good decisions is what it's really all about now and going forward. Sarah 88, a card for you. Knight of Swords reversed. Things are not going the way you would like them to go. And you mentioned you have an unclear work situation. I think that really showed up this week. And I'll tell you what, don't act on what you don't know. Yes, it is unclear. Wait for clarity before you act. That's what's important. PLJ, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for being a member here. You had the Six of Wands on Monday. I hope that portended a great week for you. When we wrap things up, Queen of Pentacles looks pretty damn good to me. I feel like you got stuff done. I feel like you were in your power. I think you did a great job. Whatever it was you had to do, you did a great job. Hey, 64 Amy Penn, so nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here's a card to wrap up your week. Nine of Wands reversed, not the easiest week, Amy. I feel like it has tried your patience and tried your boundaries in a lot of different ways. You're going to really need some rest and some good self-care. But I think you did a good job with what, doing what you had to do. You did a good job. Pamela's Insight, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Monday was the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the butterfly. All right. And today, the Magician. So I think you really found your power. You found your transformation. You found your tools. And, sometimes you're going to feel like you have more access to all of this than others. But really, truly, you always have access to all of that, whether you feel it or not. Dr. Alled, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You had the Wheel of Fortune and the Mermaid Tail. I remember. Here's a card for you. Oh, look at you. Okay, you get two cards because this one jumps out and wants to be read. Oh, man, why did we have to read that one? No! Hard week. Tough week. Remember that Wheel of Fortune. It turns. Remember the wheel, the mermaid tail. You gotta keep your eye on your magic. But this was a hard week, and we're not going to lie about that. But stay in your power and recognize that the things that are difficult is exactly why you're doing what you're doing. That's the thing. All right. And thank you all so much for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Okay, next up, Nalini Kalu. So nice to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members-only emojis. For you and Brad, most certainly. All right, Nalini, you first. Five of Pentacles reversed. I love this. New opportunities. You may have found some new opportunities this week or set the stage for some new opportunities coming soon. So that's great. And for Brad, King of Swords reversed, having a hard time trusting yourself. And I think you have to learn to trust yourself. And I think there were some things that happened this week that really point that out. Adrija, thank you so much. And hello, mother of Adrija. Here is a card for you as well. Three of Pentacles. This week, you did a good job doing what you do. Whatever the work of your life is, you did a good job doing it. And what you need to know is how appreciated you are. I think sometimes people forget to tell you that, but it's the truth. You are recognized and appreciated. Jackie Masters, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. That's right, you had the 10 of Swords, but the light bulb as well. So Jackie, closing up the week. Oh, much better. What a good job turning things around and finding your balance. Well done. You keep that light going, and that light is going to take you to where you need to be. And I think right now we're really focusing in a lot of ways on finding the right job, which you will. Ashley, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. 6 of Wands to start. And ending the week with the Magician. You know, this week I think it became very clear that you have some power, you have some skill, you have some ability, and you're learning how to use it. And that's great. Ms. Silver 41, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. 9 of Cups. So wishes fulfilled, my friend. There may have been some good things happening for you, or some seeds that you planted that are going to bring you good things. So that is great. Hey, Martha Vink, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. 4 of Pentacles. Self-care, do not overcommit. This week, I think you were very busy taking care of all the things you had to take care of, and you're doing a good job. But people are always going to be wanting more from you than you are able to give. So don't feel guilty about saying no, and know when to say yes and when to say no. Peggy Lou, a card for Samantha. Most certainly, yes. Knight of Cups. This week you did a good job keeping love in your heart and keeping your goals in sight and pursuing your goals. So very well done. My friends, did I miss anyone? It's last call for readings, y'all. If I accidentally missed you, please do reiterate your request. I will be back tomorrow with the Saturday Psychic Sampler. I'll look forward to seeing you there. There is a link to book your appointment with me right in the description here. Book your appointment with me. Would love to do a private one-on-one session. We can do it by Zoom, by phone, by Skype, by FaceTime. 15 minutes, an hour, half an hour, whatever works for you. I'm here for you. I want to thank you all for being here for me. I appreciate all of you. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Thank you so much. Take good care.